Jin's pictures being released, BTSV getting shit upon and deleting Instagram posts. We got Jimin not getting appropriate credit right away. What is going on? Why does everything seem to be backfiring on our guys? Let's see what's going on. Alright, everybody. Hello, I am Sparta. Welcome to my channel. I've been getting so many requests for so many different what's going on with who, this. So we're doing this whole BTS thing because people are concerned about Jin, and he's looking, thought he was looking thinner, and is that healthy? And the guy is working out. He's in the military. Of course, if his face seems slimmer, man, he must, because he's working out. I don't think he's being starved. He looked healthy, and he seems to be doing well. The images being released, I will say this, Army, you guys are not used to BTS having photos taken of them and being released appropriate, if unless it was through Hybe and they're given permission. You usually don't see BTS not posing with others, things they go and do. It's like people always say it's the sasaengs or leaking images or something. But you got to realize Jin is now under government. He's not under Hybe for right now. And things are a little different there. And if the military is showing images, they could be doing this because they know Army wants to know how Jin is doing, if he's okay. Is anything bad happened to him? And so I do think these images that we're seeing are more to try and satisfy people's curiosity. I don't think it's to harm Jin in any way. Now, when we go to, I just want to go Taehyung. This poor guy accidentally follows Jenny on Instagram, and all hell breaks loose, and he gets attacked for following, this other artist, and not just the seven, not just following BTS members and the BTS Instagram. Then y'all get upset because people get all upset, and you got Big Bang people upset because V accidentally followed T.O.P. of Big Bang, and people think this is real controversial because he has come out about his problems with drug abuse and such, and so they think he's a bad influence. Now, honey, if someone in their past has been through hell and are recovering from it, I think we need to, encourage them and not rip people apart who want to be friends with them. Maybe they need some good influence in their lives. There's different things to think about here. Okay, and we want to talk about, I want to get into the whole thing with Jimin and Vibe and his thing. We will cover all that because people are saying he wasn't given the proper credit. It's not showing under his profile in things like Spotify, Apple Music. And I can say right now, when I go onto my Spotify, I can go under Jimin's profile, his personal verified profile, and he is getting credited now. And they do have Taehyung and Jimin together, not just featuring Jimin of BTS. Even when you go on, when you click onto the actual Vibe page, So I don't think anything was viciously done by the Black Label. I think the Black Label, which is under YG, they probably didn't realize how they put in information to these sites to give the credit. They screwed up, or who knows? But, we could find out. Maybe there is something a little mischievous going on. We don't know. That's why I want to do some tarot readings on this. You guys are like, what's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? And are RM and JK going to the Grammys without everybody, and Suga, what's going on with him right now? And everyone's like, oh, and J-Hope has been going around and he's been going to many of the awards show, but at the same time, his album, his Jack in the Box, a lot of the songs have actually, he's also been nominated for awards, so it would make sense that he would be there. Now there was just the People's Choice Awards, and JK did with Charlie Puth, the Left and Right song, had been nominated, they did win, so congratulations on that. That is great news. But you guys, there's just so much misinformation going around, but so we don't know what's real and what isn't. So it's kind of frustrating, isn't it? So let's do the vibe. I'm not going to be doing my normal, get further into it and then do the reading. No, today, because I just gone over what we're going to go over, and there's really not a whole lot of, information to deep dive into further right now. So we're going to get into the tarot readings. I'm going to try and, do a little bit, find out what's going on with Jin, what's going on over here with each person and the group as a whole. Are they fracturing, or are they, going to be able to come back together in 2025? People are trying to figure out, they're trying to guess, is Jimin going to be going off this year to get his military service done once his solo album releases? We don't know. But there's lots of speculation because HYBE is saying in 2025, BTS is supposed to come together. How can they guarantee that if the boys haven't signed their contracts to extend that far? I don't know. That is just another. So this HYBE could be saying this. This is what they hope to happen. And I think they say this to try and appease armies so they don't get attacked, because they don't have any way to guarantee what's going to happen in 2025. So with all that said, if you are new here, welcome. This is not my normal videos, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. I will have a chapter link set up so you just jump to the tarot readings and the readings for the, how I could do this with each person, a quickie. That didn't sound right. I'm not doing any quickies with BTS members. I need to clarify this. Oh boy. I screwed that up. I'm so embarrassed.
Me, oh my, oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my.
Okay, everybody, let's just move on. If you like my content here, please hit subscribe and the notification bell so you know when my videos pop up. Also, thumbs up, give me a like, or, if you dislike, give me a dislike. Now and then I get a couple dislikes. I'm like, well, fine, woo, but comment, let me know what you like, what you prefer, what more videos you want to see. Let me know. I'm here for you. I love chit-chatting with you in the comments and in my DMs on both Twitter and Instagram. Just follow me over there and we can chat and DM, or just, on our posts, whatever, commenting each other. I appreciate y'all so much, and I have so much fun. I'm having so much fun with the Patreons. If you are a Patreon, if you want to just get in for the K-pop side of things, you do get full access to my Discord and access to limited exclusive videos that I do over there. And we have a lot of fun chit-chatting in the Discord and, coming up with ideas, and they help me come up with video ideas all the time. Thank you, Patreons. I appreciate each of you all so very much, and all you others, thank you. So let's just move on. I love you all. Let's get going. Hello, my friends. Hi, we are now going to get into the tarot and psychic readings going on here. Right now, I'm just in this mood to listen, just to help my spirit just align. Listening to Faun, they're Faun. They are a German pagan folk kind of band group. I love them, and I got their playlist going on here. Okay, let's see. BTS. What's going on with the group as a whole? Okay, so the first card that pulled out for me here is the Wheel of Fortune, and it is this time right here. It is reversed. So let's see here. Things go up and they go down. This is going to be a rough year for BTS. I'm seeing. Here's the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So, we're definitely, tapping into the whole, the career, what's going on this year with BTS as a whole. Let's see here. Things have been on such an uphill swing for them, and it's like everything's slowing down, which because they can't really perform as a group right now. So what's happening is there's a lack. They're trying to cling on to the control. They're trying to stay upright. There is just a lot of stuff going on. Now, the Six of Pentacles, this is, even though there's this whole downward slide, they are still going to receive accolades. They're still going to be considered successful, and it's like they have everything to continue with success. They're going to get some kind of like a bonus, something, maybe it's an award that they deserve somehow. Let's see here. Justice here is reversed. And it's like there's some kind of lawsuit, maybe. There's been unfairness towards them, some dishonesty that has happened around them. Things being, it's not them being dishonest, it's others like dishonest to them that's trying to stop them from, that's just, they don't, it's more of a, it's not like I want to purposely stop you, it's like I just don't care. Vibe. Okay, you guys, but it's not like gonna shatter them. It's just, the Queen of Pentacles, some kind. Now, the Queen of Pentacles being reversed here, there is some, but there's like, okay, a lot of greed around them, as we know, but jealousy, others jealous of them and trying to take advantage of them and of them not being as active. So you're going to see lots of things mentioned of BTS, still trying to keep them relevant, and I think this is under HYBE. Because that is their money machine. They just, a group, they had the show Trainee A, and before the group could even debut, and they did all these shows, they were disbanded. It's like, what is going on at HYBE? They just didn't feel these guys probably had You know, TXT is doing pretty good, but okay. Here's the Prince of Cups, and the Prince is also known as the Knight, and you see he's on his this eagle flying towards, and this is about following their hearts. This is about new love. This is so I think some of these guys, so this is under these pentacles, I think they're going to be turning their focus from their career now onto following what they prefer to do, and romance is in the air for our boys. That is for sure. Well, I think it's like they've been working so hard. Now they have a chance to slow down and breathe and be able to maintain a relationship better, you know? A bunch of cards fell out. Let's try this again. BTS as a whole. Wow. The Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords, popped out, and this is a lot of restlessness, and everybody needs to be patient because all these people who are trying to take advantage, it's not going to work out for them, obviously. And BTS members really need to be careful what they say, how they say it, because everyone is watching so carefully and trying to read every little thing that they say or do. And with, you know, all this stuff going on with other groups wanting to try and squeeze in and take they need to be careful what they say, because also BTS members, those who are have been unfair to them, very dishonest to them, that are getting away, not being accountable for what they are doing, they have to be careful what they say right now. I think because there could be some legal issues coming. I know there's the I Purple You lawsuit where, you know, Hyde was trying to trademark the I Purple You, which is ridiculous. Yeah, BTS is in that, has been doing that a lot, but I think there's more to it. There is something they're going to have to not talk about, because they are going to be because of legal ramifications of things. I think I'm seeing things not being properly credited to the BTS members for even the songs that they've worked on. Like credit's been given to somebody else, you know, and they've been kind of downplayed their credit of what they've been doing. I think I'm seeing, let's pull out this Letterman deck and get a little bit more. Suga's got something up his sleeve. It's not just his talk show, but his talk show is definitely, I always said he was going to start networking more and more with others, and this talk show where he is interviewing people in the industry. It's very enlightening. It's great, you know, they're getting, you know, they're drinking alcohol and getting letting loose in these talks. So I'm just, right now, Suga's just coming out. He's been one that, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a reading on Suga, because he's the one who's been affected the most by a lot of the dishonesty. I am seeing that in this part here. So let's see what the cards, the Lerman deck is going to say about BTS and this year. What's going on right now? There's definitely some struggles. Okay. Now, you remember when I said there's romance? They're going to be finding love. These people, they're going to. I got the you see our little swans here. This is card 24. You notice the position. Of course, you notice the position these swans are in a little heart. So yeah, this is the Jack of Hearts. This is the House of Love. This is love and happiness. And it's also following your heart. And I keep saying this. They're following their own passions. Here's a bridge that also fell out. And so the bridge means there's something, this. We're going to see what other cards are connecting it to this. All right. Well, it's very cloudy. So, the Six of Clouds, the King of Clubs. This is the House of Confusion. There's a lot. There's a lot of confusion of who's with who and who are they going to date. I think the confusion is being done to protect them and anyone they're pursuing a relationship with. Okay. So they are at a crossroads, basically, here. You see 22, this card. And this is the Queen of Diamonds. This is the House of Options. This is the crossroads. So, they have to change how this is big changes in following their heart. Because, and here time fell out, 37, which is, this is, taking time to assess what's really important. And I think that is a lot this year is remaining, decisions with romance, where to move to, where to live, what to do, who to collab with. They're trying, it's like, do we continue with Hybe? Do we go elsewhere? Do we just start our own thing? Some of this confusion is because we got this woman, this devious person whom I keep seeing with BTS right now. She, this snake. The confusion is there. I think and conflicts. She's been causing this, affecting these guys from, this is the Queen of Clubs. This is trouble. This is betrayal. With bad intent. In time she's going to be revealed. They have to make a decision to reveal something about a woman, and because it's been causing conflicts and disrupting their lives, and she has done some pretty horrible things. I don't see she working for Hybe. This is an outsider whom, as I tried to explain before, it's like there are people on the outside with money, and they are trying to manipulate things, control things, and take advantage, use, and abuse K-pop idols. And I think I am getting a feeling that people are starting to get the courage, are going to get the courage to speak out. Oh, Mega X just like hit me. They won their lawsuit against Shire Entertainment because the judge was like, they have been neglected, they have been abused, they were being taken advantage, this was wrong. And so their contract got voided out, so they no longer they're free to do what they want now. And I think this lawsuit is going to give some confidence of, hey, we can speak up about what's going on, and people are going to have our backs. The courts are going to have our backs too. Legally, we have some. There's some hope here, and I think BTS is going to be part of. Someone in BTS, I heard the name Suga. He's like trying to encourage others, encourage them. We got to do this. It's going to be okay. Kind of, he's trying to encourage them. You can't let this has happened to us. We can't let this happen to others. Fourth generation's coming up, and I think they feel a little responsibility to those who follow in their footsteps, which I have always seen them wanting. So I like this year stuff is going to blow up in the K-pop world. It is going to blow up because the world has more of an eye on what's going on. So I think BTS is going to, I'm seeing it's like they might use a pseudonym. I'm thinking it's kind of like for privacy as they come out, not being named at first because, well, they want to go after certain people in the industry, but they want to also, they want they want to remain anonymous, and I think that's what they're trying to figure out how to do that. Yeah. All right, so I want to move into some readings of our guys individually. So I'm going to stop here and we'll get going in a bit. All right, everybody, we're just going to do a short reading. A mini reading for Jin about him in the military. I really see him. I think he's been, because people don't realize how athletic someone is who does dancing and singing. And I think in the military, it's like, I have been through worse, folks. It's like, all their training days and then all the hard work to stay in shape and become the best. They've worked hard. So I do believe, Jin probably is able just to excel in an environment where it's restricted. You can only do this. You can only do that. And with all the exercising, he's not going to wear out fast. The boy has got stamina. The man does, I should say. He's a 30-year-old man. He got it. He knows. Let's see here. What is going on in military and Jin? The military and Jin. Okay, give me the card. Pop out that card. Boom. Military and Jin. Military and Jin. Okay. Some cards popped out. Okay, so we got the King of Swords here reversed. Knight. I was like, I misread that card. Sorry. I am legally blind, so it's sometimes a little difficult for me to see things. Now, the Knight of Swords, if this was upright, this was like impulsive. ambitious, but this is usually a lot of unpredictability. This mentality of black or white. There's confrontation, and then the Queen of Wands here is reversed. There's jealousy around him. There's a lot of people. I think Jin is probably very down to earth, but because he's doing so well, and it's kind of like people are jealous because of his recognition, and he's not getting this recognition because he's BTS Jin. But so I think people are trying to spread that kind of rumor and that jealousy. I think people want to. Oh, Five of Wands here is upright. Yeah, you see how the people with the coming at him. It's very competitive right now. Very competitive. People are trying to compete with what Jin is capable of doing. He is getting recognition for his hard work, but I think there's respect from some, but there is some jealousy, and it could cause some conflict. I really hope that these people keep it to themselves instead of coming and trying to lash out at Jin. There is this concern. I'm gonna pull out this one. Pull out a few cards for this also for Jin, because I this all got me kind of going, what, Jin? I had seen before how Jin was going to be okay, going to make it through, but he was going to have some kind of issue, the problem going to rise up that is going to affect the military and how they handle idols, K-pop idols coming in without giving them, without appearing as special treatment, but they have to realize they need to, because I do see this conflict coming up for Jin. I saw it before. I just keep seeing some people wanting to it's like they're imagining how they could just beat the shit out of him and be like, look what we did, the downfall. This guy, he's trying to, he's human. So this is the house of reputation. This is the moon. So this is how others perceive him, how they're perceiving him. And also, it reflects all his glory, all his hard work, all his strength, and just how, awesome he is. And that kind of pisses people off, though, unfortunately. They think, oh, you're just like, I would just say, like the Midas touch. Whatever you touch is gold. Oh, you got a good career. You do well here. You launch over here, and then you come on here, and you're trying to outdo us here, too, kind of thing. Now, fortunately, 24 here. This is cute. I like this card. You know what 24 is? See the little fairies? They're so cute. This is the house of love. This is heart, happiness. So I keep seeing Jin is in a seeing Jin about to get into a relationship. I don't know how he would maintain one while he's in the military, but this is following his heart and following, love coming to him. It's like, maybe it's the love of all the BTS members that are giving him strength. I just says, he knows he's got love and support. And, here with the wands, and I pull out the sly fox. Yeah, I am concerned about something. This has to do with the house of work, or you could say the military is where he's working. The Nine of Clubs. There is the Fox's deception. This is a clever person trickster who is, I think, gonna try and cover up something that's gonna happen to Jin. Is it gonna be able to be covered up? The government could try, but I don't think it's not gonna work out. Because, well, Army, once they get something in their heads, as we do, and we want to find out the truth, we dive down and we get the truth and pursue it. Like I said, all in the long run, shit is going to be okay. Yes, there are going to be some very dark days for him to come, and he is like the guinea pig being, tested out before the other members of BTS, if they have to enroll, or what's going to be their enrollment's going to be like, relies heavily on what happens here with Jin. Now, Jin, like I said, very athletic. The other guys right now, they're not practicing every day as a group. They're not having to work out as much. They're, so even though they're still going to, I believe they're still working out and doing things, but not to the extent that they were before. So the Army might end up being more difficult because they're not performing as a group. They're not living together as a group. They're on their own. Okay, so let's move on and let's check out RM and Suga. Alright, let's do a quick reading here on RM. Namjoon, he he did really well with a lot of the music that he was been releasing. He is just shining with people recognizing just how talented this young man is. And there's this whole, people are like, when is he going to, join the military? Because both him and Suga here, Suga is even older than RM. Yeah. So, and we got J-Hope also, and so, but there's this whole, when are you going to go into the military? Is Suga going next, or is it going to be you? Since you got your music out, maybe let's see what he's got planning here, or what's in the stars for RM coming up. I just got this word postponement. Now, I don't know what is being postponed right now. Let's see here. Okay, so here's the Eight of Wands. And you see this card's all, it's rushing quick, fast, and fire. It's the wands, that fiery energy. It's the action. So this is making a quick decision. This is jumping into something fast. He sometimes it can also be acting or speaking without thinking. You're just like, bleh. Word vomit. You're like, why did I say that? That happens to me. All right, RM, what's going on here? You're postponing something because you're rushing into something else? Is that what I'm getting here? All right, the Page of Wands is reversed. Procrastination. He's about to... slow down and be careful, boy. Because it could lead to some kind of conflicts or just appear, just really irresponsible. But I think he's ready to jump out and attack. As soon as I said that, I get the Six of Wands. Yeah, he's on a conquest here, folks. You see him? You see this card with the horse on their charge? Um, what is he gonna do? It's gonna, it's gonna be. It should be victorious according to with the Six of Wands there. He's like jumping out to speak up about something, to do something, and avoid procrastinating, not do something else. What has he got up his sleeve here? I have secrets to reveal, is what I just hearing. Loyalty. See here, this is the Lerman deck. This is 18. You see the dog. Because they always think dog. This is about friends, friendship, being trustworthy. He is relying on, I think, that camaraderie that all BTS has. It's yeah, he's the leader, and he's about to let the shit hit the fan, is what they say. Is that saying? Things that I'm gonna let it fly. Let's see what happens to me then. He finds out about something, and he's just like, I'm over and done. Yo, okay, here's 9. And you see the fairy, and there's the rock and the flower, and what this is, 9 is the Queen of Spades. This is appreciation, house appreciation. This is a bouquet. This is good luck and a gift. There is something. So with the page, the Page of Wands here was reversed. And it was like, okay, why is he, what is he up to here? And the more I think about this conflict, he's going to step up. People are going to say he's being foolhardy, or how dare he, betray, such and such, or speak up. But his friends and everybody's going to stick together. They're going to stick together, BTS, in fighting this. And like I saw with BTS, there was that legal action I kept hearing. Maybe this has to do with it. But it's looking like, he's going to be able to get victorious over this situation. So let's pull up another card. What is next, RM, for you? Okay. Interesting. All of this. Okay, so 25 is the ring. And this is the house of commitment. So this could be like getting into a contract. This could be about becoming engaged, connecting a new relationship. With the 6 of Cups, he's charging forward. Is he going to start? Is he going to sign on elsewhere? Or start his own company? Which is going to seem very foolish to some people. And like he's rushing into it. I am wondering if that's what's up that he's looking into. I'm gonna pull one more card. Where are you going, RM Namjoon? Okay, so 2 cards flew out. We have 4. And 4 is the King of Hearts. This is about at home, where you are, where they stay, immediate involvement. And 36 here is a cross. And the cross is the House of Burdens, the 6 of Clubs. This is making a sacrifice. And so, wow, whoa. So 4. I think it's like, if I do this, am I going to be able to stay here at home? Huh. I don't. Something's up. But it's like finding a new place, a new home, finding security again. That is kind of what I am sensing here. That is definitely the vibe I'm getting. Okay, let's move on, and I will get into Suga next. All right, everybody. We're going to get this reading done on Suga. Let's see what is in the stars for Suga. Suga, what are you up to right now? What's gonna happen with you, buddy? Alright, so the 5 of Swords here is reversed. Okay, now remember, swords is our intellect, it's the air element. Sometimes what we say, what our thinking. And 5 here, this is reversed. So there is this, for him, an ending of a big conflict where he's able to move on, and it's a peaceful resolution I'm seeing. Okay, here's the moon. And the moon card. It's a lot about intuition and our unconsciousness. There's a lot of, there's some stuff around him that's very unclear. Like, how much is he really put into work? Is this all an illusion that, that he is behind the scenes in the music making more so than is known. I think that has to do with some of this conflict. I think he's at a point where he needs to make a huge decision on what to do, and the card that popped out is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, all of a sudden I thought I heard P Nation. I know he worked with Psy. I know they had a good... Maybe he's got some more opportunities coming forward, working for doing music or something for P Nation. But he is about to get a new venture. He's going to be having a successful new beginning. So he's probably going to be moving on from Hype. He's got a new opportunity. Let's see here. See any clarity what else is going on, like, is he going to the military, or when? Because it's coming up for him. Okay. Yoongi. What is going on? Man, give me that card now. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Okay. So, we got the mountain. This is 6 in the Letterman deck. This is the King of Clubs. Oh wait, that's the there's a mountain, but that's more of an island. These are the clouds. This is the House of Confusion. Confusion over. Okay. But woohoo, 12. You see these 2 birdies? This is chatter, this is gossip. A phone call, working with someone, under the moon. He could have, there's a relationship I think he's hiding. I've seen this before, haven't I? In other readings of Suga. He wants to choose this relationship. It's gonna come out though. What's going on? This is number 1, the 9 of Hearts. This is messages. This is news. A messenger. There's gonna be some kind of release. That's gonna come out. Some news about his new opportunities and possibly his relationships with someone whom he really loves her. I get a vibe. And he's been like very protective of her and trying to hide everything. Yeah. Well, I really wish him well with, and I could see he's probably, because this relationship, nervous about joining the military right now. All right, now let's move on to J-Hope. All right, everybody, we're going to look into J-Hope. He has been riding high. He has been very he's been getting a lot of exposure, a lot of representing BTS at different events and award ceremonies, winning awards, lots of nominations, a lot, Lollapalooza was a big breakthrough for him. Well, let's say for anybody in the K-pop industry, that just like, boom, there they are, and totally opened up doors for others. Totally. He's just like opening up other doors. I see him wanting to mentor somebody. All right. So, J-Hope. Now, the card that popped up here, folks, it is the 2 of Pentacles. But it's reversed. He needs to be careful right now, because he is juggling so much. I think he's feeling a little overwhelmed. He's lost balance in his life priorities. It's like, he needs to, what is going on here? This card popped out. Okay, so the 3 of Cups here. This is reverse though, so there's gossip and him wanting just to isolate after a while, because this overwhelming, and maybe there's gossip that's going to be coming about him. Ow, crud, a bunch of cards fell. Let's put these all back. Well, this one had fallen out, so he's on the move. You got the Chariot here. But this is upright, so he is going to figure out and discipline. He is going to be successful. Um, so things are going to be really chaotic around him, but he's just got to stay his course. But he's going to travel. There's good traveling, more traveling for him. Um, let's see if I can get a little bit more information about this. Is he going to go on his own private tour? No. What is going on? Interesting. Okay. Here's 5. The Letterman deck. You see the tree. And the tree represents our health, and so his health is kind of, yeah. And then here's, and 34 was popped up here. Look at this. 34 is fishies. This is money, business events, assets. Oh. There is something going on with money for him. Being misappropriate, not getting... Who's getting all his money? He is, especially with Jack in the Box. Something's off there. Something is off. Something is going on that, you know, I'm not saying he's got money troubles, but there's definitely, yeah. So, ooh, here's the cross. Cross 36. You see, it's the 6 of clubs. It's the house of burdens. Suffering. It could be making a sacrifice. He is going to make a huge decision, which is going to affect his income, how much money he's making. It's not that he's making a bad decision. He's not choosing money. He'd rather follow his heart, do something that he really is interested in, which is a risk that could make him lose money. But in the end, he is going to, everyone's going to think, oh, it's not smart, but it's going to turn out okay for him. Okay? All right, let's get into who we got next. It's Jimin, right? Jimin's next. We'll get into Jimin here. Hello, we are going to do a quick reading here on Jimin. Let's see what's going on. Interesting. We're the 8 of Wands popped up, but this time it's reversed for him. I see. This really is just like, okay, slowing down. I think he wants to take it. You know, it's like, you know, he's just kind of like waiting to see how everything falls out together, comes together. He knows stuff's up, and so he's not jumping the gun on making choices about a whole bunch of stuff right now. His solo work. He was let down before, didn't get it to release stuff. He did this solo collab, and it's been causing so much controversy. But here is the two of Pentacles. He's having to make some big decisions. You know, that he's going to have a new opportunity. Successful new beginning somewhere. in his life. Well, he's balancing these decisions of, yeah, he's got a lot going on. I'm like, he's got all these new opportunities to choose from, but he is not jumping into it again. I think he feels like, you know what, I did this collab with someone I always looked up to. I got it done, and people still are complaining. You know, it's not about stuff instead of just appreciating the music. Can't they just enjoy? I get this feeling, you know, he's hurt that, you know, people got so defensive about how he's being credited or not, because it's like, it's stuff that he can handle and fix. He's like, I can fix this myself, you know. Here is the Page of Cups, and this is youthful energy, and it's emotions and relationships. So something really, just really happy. There's just a happy surprise coming towards him. Something that, you know, it's like he's wanted, but he didn't think it ever happened. And it's like, what? And I just see, you know, him learning to be vulnerable, that he doesn't have to put up such a strong front, you know, always just acting like, yeah, everything's fine. Okay, so in the Letterman deck, here's this fairy. She is looking out in the night sky to the star, looking up to the stars. This is card 16, which is interesting. With a 6 of Hearts. This is, yeah, look at the stars. This is dreams. This is all about his dreams. And hopes. There's optimism. So while he's slowing things down, he's realizing that he can't, there's what he's really wished for to happen can happen. He can make it happen. 21 is actually the mountain here. All these possibilities. He's running into some obstacles. This is the mountain, a house of obstacles. But, and it's going to delay something. So I think solo album he's afraid of it being delayed further. I think he's worried about not it being enough, which he needs to realize it's okay to express your vulnerability in your music. And I think he's worried about people responding to that. He is got some issues. This is the snake that I keep seeing, this woman, this trouble betraying him. And with the Page of Cups, and dealing with obstacles, she is the obstacle of him being able to move on, to do what he's been wanting. She's been this obstacle. I think, let's see here, I'm going to pull out a couple more cards here. I see him finding courage. Here's 22. And you see where the fairy is looking back. This is trying to decide. They're at the crossroads. They've got this decision, because it's like, okay, I'm just gonna remove myself from the situation. Yeah, and then 30. I love that flower. It's so beautiful. This is the King of Spades. This is family. It can represent finding, this is the lily, peace, and I think him creating his own family. BTS is like family to him, but I see him focusing on appreciating those around him and trusting them so that he is brave enough to speak up or able to get free. Poor Jimin. I know there's some stuff he's had to struggle with. But, it's not the end of the world for him. I promise y'all. So, but I do see what this woman is kind of like. I can make your stuff delayed, this album delayed. I can do this if you don't listen to me. I can release your secrets. He's been afraid before, but I'm seeing, once again, Suga came to mind. It's like Suga's like this like protector going, enough is enough. He's like becoming a rock. That RM can yes, I said RM, that he can rely on so that he can stand strong and help fight for what is good for the rest of BTS. I'm starting, we're going to see some stuff happening there. Okay, now let's move on to Taehyung. Well, hello everybody. Let's get into this reading for Taehyung. Alright, 2 cards just flew out here. Let's see here. The Well. Oh, I'm like, what's the Well? That's the world. And the 2 of Cups here reverse. How sad. The 2 of Cups can often mean like a breakup happening. When it's reversed like this, it's like a relationship ending or tension. But the world here is about finding harmony and fulfillment and things coming together. So whatever this breaking up from something is going to give him some peace and happiness. So what is this breakup? It could be relationship, it could be something, a contract or something. Let's see what I can find out here. This card popped out, folks. Interesting. This is the Page of Swords. And it's reversed. So the reason for this breakup is there's been so much manipulation and like being made lots of promises. It's like it's all been talk, nothing happening. I need to leave. We need to part our own ways so that I can. And I see this as a breakup, not with a person per se, but I'm seeing it more with Hive. This isn't an individual. Okay. Here's 13 for the Letterman deck, and you see the fairy sitting there on the little shroomy. And 13 is the Jack of Spades, which you see up here. And it's a child, a young person, or childlike behavior, being, new beginnings. So, okay, so this makes sense. With the world, you have a new beginning. So it's like finding harmony in a new beginning. And he's leaving. Here's 3. 3 is the ship. It is the house of travel. This could be going abroad. He's going to be going abroad again. And it has to do with the breakup. It's like, I'm leaving and we're going off. And here's 35. I love this picture. 35 is cute. Fairy with the little big old, like, ogre thing, troll thing. But he's got a cute face. 35 is finding stability. And that is, it's the 9 of Spades. And it's showing, you can see the little guy, the big guy behind the fairy. He's holding a big old anchor. And that's what 35 is. The anchor. He's going to find, yeah. Wow, that is so cool. Because he's going to find home, stability. So him leaving is good news. Parting from a breakup. Because he's going to get stability in his life. All right. And now let's move into Jungkook. All right, Jungkook, our little magnet. Let's see what you are up to. You've been kind of quiet. People are wondering if you're going to Grammys. Wondering what you up to. What's going on, boy? All right. You miss Jin. I just see this. I miss Jin. Jin was someone he very much looked up to and confided into. Okay. The 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords, as you see, this person is bound. And the Swords is air. This is, with the 8 of Swords, it's like feeling trapped. Feeling imprisoned. Trapped to something. Alright, this is good though. Here's the 9 of Swords, and it's reversed though. So this is getting hope. There's hope. Reaching out. It's like there is going to be an end to this trapment, this suffering. And here's the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, this is Capricorn energy. This is practicality and financial security. This is sensuality. This is resourcefulness. This is wealth. His resourcefulness is going to get him out of the situation in the first place. Okay? Which is good. Let's see here. I just feel like pulling a couple more cards from this deck. Let's see here. What is... Okay. Page of Cups reversed. I okay. Yeah, he's going through a lot of disappointment. He trying to find motivation to get up and do something, you know? Be creative again. He's not feeling like he's in a good place. You know? And here's the Page of Wands. And it's upright, which is good. So this is finding that freedom. There's good news. Gonna explore going outwards, going away. So he gets free from something. Could be Heim, or being trapped here and finding, being able to try new things and discover new stuff, and it's going to get exciting. He's going abroad. I keep seeing this. He's going abroad. I don't think I think JK is going to be spending a lot more time overseas, maybe here in America, maybe in Australia or Europe. I see him being like, moving away, going abroad. That is definitely what I see for him. And that's him getting free and just being like, okay, he's not going to be alone. He's got friends who are joining him. The 18, we've seen the dog and how this is the house of friends. He's got, and you know what? I think V might be coming along. Is that friend? Because I just, when I was in, the Capricorn energy could be V being a friend. I see J-Hope also. I don't see him going off alone. Yeah, this is the Ten of Hearts, dog. This is loyalty and friendship. Getting, trustworthiness. Getting good advice maybe from V. I think V's gonna if V doesn't go with him, he's getting advice, to listen to something. I just keep hearing follow your heart, and the card I just pulled is the Banquet. It's the Bouquet. It's 9. We've seen this card pop up in the other readings I've done. This is House of Appreciation. This is fun, him moving on and his friends. What he's given to them, he's going to get back his loyalty to his friends. It's going to be good luck for him as he goes out. He's made friends in the industry outside of South Korea, and I think he's going to be reaching out to those friends and working through things overseas and new projects. I am excited for him. He could be going with RM to the Grammys and getting an award that just like boom, boom, boom hit me. He could be. Or he could be going not just with RM but with others, seeing friends, people coming together. He probably is going. All right. Whew. I want to do love readings on these guys because there's so much going on with the relationships, and they are going to be it's like finding new freedom and being able to find love and think about family and, I just see hereditary, passing, things on, family. But it's like we want to start our own families, but not lose our family here that we've formed. And they're going to do it. I think they're going to be coming together, and making some major impact in their lives, in the world, and in the K-pop world. I am proud of these men. They have there's like this, their mental health is all over. They've been just like chewed up and spit out kind of thing. So this year is them regaining their lives and control and putting an end to those who are corrupt, who've been using them, taking advantage of them. Yeah, I see all that. All right, I hope you guys have appreciated this reading. I get this feeling V, when he changed his Instagram, he like deleted all that stuff and then just put up. That was his way of pretty much, I'm just, don't take things so seriously. You guys need to chill, because I don't want to share my life anymore if you guys are going to criticize every movement I make. I think his accidental following of TOP was also kind of, it was like testing people, how close are people paying attention, and how are they going to react. And this negative is like, well, I don't want to keep letting you see my life. Here's my dog, enjoy this. I need to step away for a while, because I've got to focus on my life without your interference. I can't keep living to please others. And I think that's something others are also learning. It's like, we owe Army so much, but we have to put a boundary. We don't owe you everything. We have already given so much, and they have. It's like, there is more. The best is yet to come, which is, their song that also, that video's nominated, the Grammys over there. And I really, it's true. We need to let them live their lives and let them make their choices so they find their happiness. And we should be happy and encourage this as Army, as fans. Encourage them. Yeah, so go ahead, go out. The negativity, I think if anything, when there's negativity of somebody starts spreading some negativity about one of them, I think what the rest of the Army needs to do is flood just appreciation and happy things for the men, to quiet down that negativity, to show them that, what, we're not all like that, and we want you to choose your own happiness, follow your heart. We know that you have there's great things to come from all of you, whether together or individually, and we gotta trust. And we gotta let them make their own mistakes so that they can learn and grow even more. Like, we all make mistakes, and then it's like, you learn from it, you move on, you grow, and that's what we need to focus on. All right, everybody, I love you. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, notification bell, comment what you're thinking about on some of the stuff that I was seeing. Is there something that I'm missing? I think I know who this evil woman is, but I'm doing some research, and I will be going into it more with a video that I'm the dark side of K-pop, unfortunately. And it's a little overwhelming, because it's hard seeing all this badness happening, because there is a lot of greatness. And I also want to go into the great side of K-pop and why we all appreciate and love the music and all the idols. All right, folks, remember, be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. I love y'all. Bye.